Like a bear? Yes, ma'am. Ugh! I'm gonna have to pull a jack, like, aha! Aha! Ugh! Ugh! I'm gonna talk about Escape from Alcatraz again. Now, Frank and them Anglin brothers. Already. Just get on your bikes and ride, fellas. 'Cause all I know is nothing happens if we just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin. How now, brown cow? Is there a way directly to bridge this lack of loneliness with the tingling on the skin, the ears pounding, throat dry, belly full of dust, the chewy center of mind pings to beacon endlessly? Source beckons, curves round the ears. When it meets your face, it melts around the knees and thrusts the spine back upright. Pondering, circular, some question. How? Now? See, space is suffocating. You're too big to fit in. You keep yourself clean. The corruption of the desire deflates too soon. The fantasy, fearless, unbothered, passionate. This is the way. And I heard the shepherds, I heard the sheep sleep, now my only one. And poles to poles, now hush. She makes the sound the sea makes, to calm me down. She makes the sound the sea makes, and I'm quiet now. Nightmare, confusion, cognitive proxy, hiss, gets addictive. Pay mind to the tale. Forgive, actualize, love, stabilize. Kindness is the way. Are you saying me to that old woman? What sad, pressing times are these when errant knights can say me at will to old ladies? Why, even those who arrange and design shrubberies are in particular distress at this fine time in his story. So Clarence. What's your vector, Victor? I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day, working for me. Wish I'd had a rich uncle who'd kick the bucket, and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110, eyes down with some silver bullets. I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar. But I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep on hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. 'Cause it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110, eyes down with some silver bullets. Well, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. Float down on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that could buy me a brand new riding reel. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110, eyes down with some silver bullets. Well, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. Well, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat.